Look, let's move down the list. We got one more thing to talk about, and you're talking about quarterbacks. We're talking about things we need. The draft is coming up. It's less than 2 months away. The end of April, I believe the 27th through 29th. Is that what it is?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna be. Let's see. I'm gonna be in some random city on a track meet during that, so I'll watch it there.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think I'm going to have rehearsal maybe, but I think I should because it's not the show. Last year, my show days were on every day of the draft, so that made me a little mad because I was already not fully sold on being there in the first place, and I'm like, ugh. So yeah, I found out about Kenny Pickett as I'm getting out of my costume in the dressing room, and I went, "Oh, what have we done?"
There's a lot of people.
Yeah, I think I'm in South Carolina for the draft, so join a Panthers war room.
Yeah.
Hop in there and say, what can we do? What can we work?
First overall pick. I'm telling you guys, this dude, his name is Tanner McKee. He's the baller.
No, it's not Tanner. I know you're high on Tanner. It's not Tanner.
If he gets in the right situation, I can see. I'm looking Andrew Luck. I'm looking the same kind of the pedigree from Stanford. I can see it. Davis Mills. Look what he's done with the Texans.
His neck is growing bigger every year he's played there.
What about
Where are you guys picking? We're
17 and 32.
We have pick 14 or pick 15, and then if we get the Jets pick, we'll pick 13.
Yeah, so we have 17 and 32.
All right. So we're at 16. At 16, we're gonna take Joey Porter Jr. if he's still there.
No.
You guys are like actually like hopeful. See, I know the Packers. We are 100% taking some random tight end who
Will Levis. Dude, Will Levis. You're gonna trade up for Will Levis.
Be honest with you. I mean, since y'all gave up Tanyan, didn't Tanyan go to the Bears or something?
I want Darnell Washington in the second round. Darnell Washington is gonna be a superstar.
Darnell Washington
with those hands.
Yeah.
Baller.
Oh yeah, he'll be nasty. Honestly, if we don't get Joey, I honestly want Michael Mayer. I don't know if he might.
I don't want Michael Mayer. I do not want him.
Really?
I don't think any tight end's worth going that high.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
it hasn't worked out. The last tight end that I think went that high was like T.J. Hawkinson. Went higher.
Noah Fant, and both of them have been traded.
Both of them have been
with them kind of falling off.
Yeah.
Hawk got a little contract this year going to Minnesota and helping them out.
Yeah. And to tell you something though, that the Lions traded him in division.
That's how because the Vikings were paying a lot for him.
That is true.
Yeah. They gave him like a second.
Also, thanks Bears for the first round pick for Chase Claypool.
Oh,
thank you. You absolute buffoons.
So all right, so you said 15 for the Packers, right?
Yeah, right ahead of the Steelers or Packers or your team. Which one?
Yeah.
We picked 15, 16, 17. We're right there.
What do you think you guys are doing? Are you trading back with us?
I think we'll probably take Brian Branch. Adrian Amos is gone. He's free agent right now, so we need a safety. Darnell Savage has been up and down, so we either go with him or we go wide receiver. And I pray to God we take a wide receiver first round after never taking one for
Jordan
Rodgers.
Addison?
I would take Jordan Addison. I'd take Quentin Johnson, JSN, Jackson Smith-Njigba. Zay Flowers is also good.
I think JSN is falling to the second round.
No, he's going to go first round.
Okay.
Do you think
his draft stock is fallen?
Quentin's going to still be there at TCU?
I'd hope he is. I don't know if he will be or not.
Watson? Yeah, that would be lovely. I want
to. Christian Watson would be unguardable. 6'4", who can run like that.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have the ghost of Randall Cobb anymore, so you can't.
Or Alan Lazard, or we don't have old people anymore. Our team.
Yeah, you don't have the ghost of Randall Cobb or the corpse of Mercedes Lewis.
Oh God,
that's been reanimated from the dead.
Look at the wide receivers you had just 2 years ago. You had MVS, Lazard, Tanyan, Cobb,
Devontae
Adams.
Yeah.
I mean, but now like Christian Watson is top 3 rookie
Brown.
receiver. He's only behind Wilson and Olave.
It took him half the year to get there, but
yeah, but I mean, now we saw the last half of the year, and then he's going to go straight into year 2 as the guy finally.
I'm sorry. Have you seen the highlight tape that Jordan Pickens has put together in his first year?
Yeah, but he can make highlights, but he's not consistent. He had multiple.
I don't care if he's not consistent. He makes those plays. He does what he needs to do when he needs to do it.
If you don't have a line, then you're not going to be able to get it to him for him to do what he needs to do.
What can you do?
Right? But look, at 16, if we don't trade up, I honestly want a corner. I want either Christian Gonzalez or, like I said, Joey Porter Jr. We do need O-line help, but with us getting Wiley and having him at right tackle and we got Leno at the left, I don't think we're going to go up and get a tackle. I mean, like that guy from Tennessee, Darnell Wright, eager to kind of see what, I mean, his size is out of this world. And then
Skoronski from Northwest.
I don't think he's going to be there. I don't think Broderick Jones
and Paris Johnson.
I don't think they're going to be there.
He might. Jones might be there.
You think? I mean, at 16 potentially, but who I really want, but I think we might be able to maybe even trade up in the second again. Cody Mock, North Dakota State, baby. That guy's a mauler.
Oh.
I love that guy. So that's where I'm looking. I hope we don't trade back like we did last year, but Jahan Dotson was great. So, you know, I am with that. Where do you think you guys are going, Colin?
Oh, boy, there's a lot of things we need. There's a list. We have a laundry list of things. So we have 2 of them. So, yes, we get the pick twice. Well, technically, the 32nd pick is the second round pick. But every year before, because of the Dolphins, every year beforehand, the 32nd pick is a first rounder. So it's basically a first rounder. So I think it's 17. I think we go defensive back, or we go like defensive back. Like we take Joey Porter Jr., who has very high name recognition value up here. Yeah, if he's still available, if Washington passes on him, which they're Washington, so maybe
trading you guys for a pick.
Yeah. Or we go tackle to beef up the line so our quarterback doesn't go mushy brain. So I think Broderick Jones or Skoronski will still be there, or maybe Paris will fall to us, but I don't think he will. So yeah, that's our 17th pick. We go tackle or defensive back, and then we go back, and our 32nd pick, I think we go middle linebacker, inside linebacker. Ever since we lost Shazier to his injury, our inside linebacking core hasn't been very good. We keep plugging in veterans. We plug in people like your Mark Barron, Joe Schobert, Miles Jack. We keep plugging in these random veterans, and
he's going to be another one.
Don't work out. And then we do draft a middle linebacker. We drafted Devin Bush a few years back, and he was great, and then he got hurt and was never the same.
Yeah, that just kind of fell off after the injury.
Yeah.
It's true. We were thinking about talking about.
Yeah, so I'm thinking somebody like Noah Sewell or that guy from Clemson, picking there at 32. That'd be good. Or I know a lot of Steelers fans are very hyped on us going, we want Jordan Addison. And I'm like, why?
Pickett wants Jordan Addison.
But we already have 4 solid receivers on the roster.
You have 2.
No, Deontay Johnson, George Pickens, Steven Sims, and Steven Sims was criminally underrated.
This is what Colin just acts like no names. It's like me saying, we have Juwan Winfrey on the team.
No, but Steven Sims
is going to ball out.
Hold on. If you saw what we saw last year, Steven Sims was actually pretty good after we traded away Claypool. He filled in that number 3 slot nicely. He made good catches in open space. He can actually catch the ball, which we can't say about our number 1 receiver, Deontay Drops Johnson.
Right.
I mean,
and how are we going to put Deontay Johnson in that group either? He's not that great. Like
we have George Pickens. Pickens will bring everybody.
Steven Sims in his last 5 games went 0 receptions on 0 targets. Went 1 catch on 1 target for 7 yards, 1 catch on 2 targets for 10 yards, and 4 catches for 30 yards in his past 4 games. A solid receiver with.
Okay, but look at our other receiving statistics. We have
games.
Matt Canada.
Oh goodness! Always goes back to Matt Canada. All right, so you said your second round pick. I'm gonna give Dylan a chance, and I'll get a chance to do up my second round. Who are you getting on the second, Dylan?
I think we go edge rusher. Preston Smith's getting up there in age, or we go edge rusher, interior offensive line because we need a right guard. I should wait. Give me a sec. Bakhtiari, Jenkins, Josh Myers, Zach Tom, Yost. No, actually, we're good on O-line. Because we tendered Yoshi Nijman. So all we need is edge rusher and Yoshi Nijman. He balled out. Okay.
No. I know who you're talking about. Say his name again.
Yoshi Nijman.
You say Yoshi?
No, Yosh Nijman.
Yosh.
That man's name is just letters.
YOSHNIJMAN.
It's like that
Yosh
receiver on the Titans who's Racy McMath. Your name is just words.
Yo, yeah, I can see that. I'm like you. I want to go kind of inside, maybe O lineman, maybe get a Max Sparagen out of Syracuse. Maybe even I want to see.
I think the Washington should go kicker.
Go kicker.
Second round.
Draft a kicker in the second round. That would be the most Washington thing.
Kicker. I want to try to get him a little bit later because I'm gonna tell you, we have not been great at kicker in the last couple of years. Between Joey Sly, Dustin Hopkins, and then obviously getting Blewett. And
It's like drafting a quarterback named Pickett.
Right. 7 and 9. Yeah. Well, that's where I want to go. I want to solidify that line. My biggest thing inside, I know we picked up Cody Barton from Seattle. He backed up Wagner when he was there as inside line.
Wagner?
Yeah, when he was there a couple years ago. Yeah.
It was like the Bobs.
The Bobs.
Bobs.
And so I want to still go inside linebacker and kind of see.
If only you had an inside linebacker with a blonde mullet who was good.
I don't even want to talk
Wonder
about
where he ended up.
this to me.